Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centurion 753, the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4 Power and Revolution, playing All Roads Lead to India. All Roads Lead to Delhi, India campaign. There's Delhi right there, somewhere up there. There's New Delhi. Last episode talked a lot about economics and still paying close attention to this number right here, 22.22 inflation. Very high, but declining. Share economic growth is still up at 1041. I don't know if that actually went up and that went down. Did that happen? Is that possible? I don't know if that's possible. But anyways, slowly creeping downward, and that's what we're looking for here. I'm going to try and do some purchases this episode. Wait a minute. Get out of here. Beat it. Okay. Yeah, I want to go into the industry. We're going to buy raw materials, metallic minerals, and see if we can use these to lower inflation and use it to increase manufacturing at the same time. That is the goal. We'll have a little bit more resources for manufacturing. Copper is one that we're really low on. Now, one thing about this game, I think I mentioned in the last episode, that I wish there was more like mineral identification. Like if you can look on the map somewhere and identify where minerals would be, because I don't think it tells you anything really. If you go into, as far as like resources, like where the resources would be, or known resources, I don't know. World production. So this is metals and ores. Copper. Yeah, it tells you what's producing it, but doesn't know where the deposits are. And it would be cool if there was like a mining operation you could set up, like if you can establish mines or quarries, just like you can establish like oil drills and stuff like that. I think that would be a great add-on to this game. They haven't got there yet, obviously, but you know, hopefully sooner than later with any type of new expansions coming. I know every year they have one, and there'll probably be one in 2019, but I don't know if developers actually watch these videos. I know they're in France, so probably not. But if they do, great, and that's my advice. So here we go. What are we looking for? Copper? Copper production. Copper is, yeah. Hold on. Back out of here. Back out of here and come back. Okay, so there we go. Yeah, we have a big copper deficit here as far as production. We're only producing about 400,000 tons, while we consume a lot more. Our price is at 555. Let's go ahead, and it looks like Chile is the best candidate here. Good price, great price for Chile. So we're going to go ahead and set up a meeting with them for copper. The other one we're going to look at is two other ones we're going to look at. These I sort of looked at in between episodes to find out where the biggest deficits were, so I didn't want to take up time during an episode going through all that. We're not producing any nickel, and the price is 31K. China, Indonesia that's kind of a high price. Russia looks like the best bet, I think. There's plenty of surplus there. We have good relations with them at a low price. China, we don't really have good relations with. So I'm thinking it's going to be Chile, Russia, and the other area was going to be silver. Going to silver here. Who's got silver for us? India price is 440K. Average price. And China's a very good candidate. Peru is an excellent candidate. I think we have relations with them. I think we have information about them, actually. Purdue looks like a good candidate. We should nail down the price before it goes up. Russia is another option, but I want to spread the wealth around. So I am thinking of Peru, and they're cheaper than Russia too. I was thinking about Argentina as another one, but now just looking at this, Peru sort of is cheaper than Argentina. We already have a deal with Argentina too, I think. Peru and Chile. Alright, making deals with these South American countries. A lot of resources in South America. The big problem that South America has geopolitically is its distance from everyone else. Most maps are Mercator projections, but this looks like more the other kind. I forgot what the other kind was called. It starts with a P. Where Africa has actually shown to how big it actually is, but not so much. I think Africa is probably bigger than the way it looks here. Usually with Mercator projections, the center shrinks, and the north looks a lot bigger. So Greenland is actually supposed to be like 1/8 the size of the United States. So yeah, I think this is not as big as of a map as it should be proportionally. This might actually be a Mercator projection, which makes the equator look smaller. But a more accurate projection would show that South America is really far from everyone else distance-wise, which is like the big argument for why South America hasn't fully developed, or hasn't developed to the extent as other areas, because they have tons of resources, and I think the coastline is not bad. Well, I don't know about the coastline exactly. I know there's some ports and everything, unlike Africa that does not have many ports, but that's a whole geopolitical analysis for another time. If you really want geopolitical analysis, go to Geopolitical Futures channel, or stratfor.com. Those are really good channels, YouTube channels, and places to get information about geopolitics. And I might propose some books on this channel if you guys are interested in reading geopolitical books. I can propose them through Amazon. I got a couple interesting ones that I've read recently that would be really good if you guys want to know more about geopolitics. And this game kind of addresses stuff, but not to the extent that it should. Oh, look at Argentina. Really good relations with them. Maybe I should make a deal with them. We're going to set up a meeting with Chile first. And Peru. We want to expand the green on the map, right? And Russia's our favorite ally right now. Favorite nation status. And let's roll. Maybe we can increase our security information. Security status. Treaties with Russians. That's one thing I do want to do. Oh, come on, man. Oh, that's just more money coming our way. I didn't let that minister resign. I should get more into the ministers. I forgot who mentioned that recently. Somebody mentioned that on the
Good
channel.
Morning! I didn't come empty-handed. In fact, I wanted you to
Vine
see in order to
Finn
submit to you this
had a
economic
really
contract,
interesting
which,
post
as you will see, is
one or two
profitable
episodes
for both
ago
our countries.
about how to manage ministers, and I really have to take some time to look into it and sort of figure that out for myself.
No thanks. My old...
No deal with it. What? Did you want something from me? I want you to join this.
Yes, it's a good idea.
Sweet!
I'll do my best.
I should look into my space program. That's all I want from you. What about Alliance? Non-aggression pact. No deal there. I don't want anything else from you, South Africa. That was a sweet deal. Good meeting. Slow that down. I want to see what's going on. Ay, ay, ay.
It's awful. No, it's not a suicide. There's no doubt about that. But a terrible assassination. Yes, the journalists are...
Oh, that is horrible. We gotta react to that. Let's arrest some people. I don't know who it is, but we are spying on these guys. And currently monitoring, no, nothing. Alright, one thing I am gonna do is just increase my... No, that's not it. Let's go to police. Let's increase my personal security as a reaction. 330,000. That's not going to have a big impact on any type of budget or inflation or anything like that. 37. Look at that nice surplus growing. And what do we have here? 22. We're waiting for the next week. What was I about to do? Space program, right? Oh my god, what was that? Because of I increased my security?
The rioters have taken...
Crazy.
In a statement sent to the press, the terrorist organization has claimed responsibility for the operation. We have collected intelligence from various departments.
Alright, let's see if I can find that terrorist organization. These guys. No, not those guys. Who was it? I don't see them on the list. More salary increase requirements. Where was that? No, it's right here. What am I thinking? Who is this? I don't even know. They're not even on my list. This terrorist organization is not on my list. So I can't arrest them. I don't even know who they are. Alright, whatever. Whatever. Riots in the city? Bring in police reinforcements. That's always good. Check it out. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Get them. Go ahead. That's quick for a lot of them. Get that guy. Lock him up. And that's it. That's a wrap. Is there somebody else somewhere? Oh, right there. Okay, that's it.
We have subdued.
Yes. 99 authoritarianism. Alright, meeting with Chile. Coffee for you.
No thanks.
Oh, come on, South Americans.
I hope you didn't make me come here to hear you.
Ooh. Feisty. Alright, what was it? I forget. I wrote it down. Good thing I did. It was copper. They have copper, and I'm gonna buy it. Let's check on that inflation number again. I can't see it. I'm gonna buy it anyways. Copper. Plenty in production. This would satisfy our demand. Much cheaper price than me. Cheaper already. Yes, excellent deal on copper. And inflation is at 27.93, growth is at 10.18, and we just made a big deal for copper. Oh, go back. Thank you. Salary increase is still being proposed. Just had one. Liberation of those guys.
Your politics are on the right.
Army's with me, very good. And we're about to turn the quarter. With inflation going in the right direction. Peru. I don't remember which one it was. Gotta be nickel. Coffee.
Sure.
Love your country.
Very kind.
Ooh, threatened to reveal scandals involving him. Not at the moment. Oh no! Oh! Damn. I screwed that up. Woo! That's a nice surplus. Meeting with Russia. Coffee.
No thanks.
Oh, I forgot he has ulcers.
Very kind.
He loves me. Renegotiate military alliance. Support. Ooh, we're looking pretty good with this. Let's see if we can grant access with support. Does that work? Whoa. Nice. So that means you don't need to be in an alliance to have access granted. Sweet. I'll save that for now. I'm gonna buy from them. Silver, right? I bought copper already. Okay. Looks like a good deal. Damn. That's enough for you. I want to see how well that copper unit does. Beat it. We like that guy. Look at that surplus. Oh man, $31 billion in a quarter. What about the others? You should appoint ministers who are missing because they won't be able to find a whole job. Now, who available position? I'm gonna let them do it. Oh, I do not have a mental grasp on the whole cabinet strategy, even though it was outlined there, and I just too mentally tired to figure out a strategy. Sorry. I will try to do that eventually. It's Sunday and I'm tired. It's been a long week, rough one. My popularity is dipping. Maybe I do need to spend a little bit. Or it could be time for social reform. That is another option. Wow, look at that, $141 billion. Public debt is almost gone. We're gonna get rid of the public debt in this series, for sure. It might take a couple years, but this is gonna disappear. What is this? It is shameful, Prime Minister. Why is it shameful? The international community mobilizes to help the population. Catastrophe victims, excuse me, and you find nothing better to do than keep part of the money yourself. Redistribute the money quickly as possible. How do I redistribute the money? Where do I go for that?
Our governmental cell...
Sure, get more dirt on them. Environment. Is this hurting my reputation? Where do I redistribute the money? There is no place to do it. Or do I just need to, like, budget? I don't know where to do it. I don't know what that is exactly saying. I don't really have an option here. Look at that growth. 4% unemployment. Perfect.
Here is our growth forecast for the end of the year based
Falling
on calculations that we made
estimate.
last
I'm
month.
okay with that. So a number of tools we can do to stimulate this economy. 27.29. Lowering interest rates. Or spending. I'm going to let this drop a little bit. $5.3 trillion. I wanted to check out my space agency. That was the next thing. Big poverty with satisfactory level. No one dies of cold, hunger. Good. Space agency now. Space agency. We're looking at. Oh. We want to look at our programs. Initiator. India, and the one that I initiated is this one. Proposal. Ooh, look at South Africa. Accept as partner. Excellent. More funding. Very good. Current budget.
The theory that
Bhutan.
says
No, we're good with Bhutan. Who is this? Is that a new group? New partner. New rounds will take place.
Undeniably, you have inside you the
Let's meet with
founding
her. I actually need an endorsement. This is crazy. My popularity is dipping. Hasn't been happening all game. So, should I just up the funding here? What is what? This is actually... They're actually costing us money being our partners. I think I've had enough. Let's just... fully fund this sucker. Alright, that's it. Approve the program. Let's do it. Validation of the program will release funds, thus begin annuities that will be recorded in the research budget. Consortium of validated partner countries will be fixed. No other countries will be able to join. Fine with that. We've got Argentina, Japan, European Space Agency, South Africa, and the Czech Republic. I can always increase the budget, but as of right now, we are ready for a launch date of 10 October 2nd. And details of this mission once again: construct and launch of a rocket allowing us to put a payload of less than 2 tons into low orbit, altitude less than 2,000 kilometers. Alright, it's a step in the direction that we want to go.
Undeniable.
And I organized the meeting with her already. Do not eliminate that head of state. Let's go. There we go. Alright, beginning a subcontinental space co-op space program. Tokyo Olympics.
Our sportsmen are ready.
Yeah, do some encouragement. Alright, what are they saying here? A lot of things going up. It has begun, Prime Minister. We've been working right now. Public opinion is behind you. There is certain excitement in the department. As a matter of fact, the new budget has already been effected. Our partners are thrilled. This will strengthen our ties with them. Ooh, nice. Prepare for liftoff. We have all the technology required to launch the mission. Our teams are now busy planning the launch phase. I will keep you informed. This is fun.
Our governmental cell informed me
France,
that
yes. Let's try to get dirt on those guys.
the theory that
Bangladesh,
says
absolutely. Oh, they want to meet. Yes, that's the political group. So, Czech Republic. Where are you, Czech Republic? There you are. We are friendly with you. I think I was already friendly with Japan. Argentina was in on it. Still friendly with them. I think that was it, right? Okay. Meeting here. Time for an endorsement. Champagne for you.
I'd be happy to.
You are charming, and your people
That's-
should be proud.
Okay.
Now I need an endorsement. And that should do it. 27.29. Keep that inflation going down. Here we get a new calibration here. 27.29. Come on.
Your commitment.
There's our endorsement. China discovers corn-based biodegradable plastic. Iranian network.
the theory that says
Yeah, sure. Statement in the press. There it is. Meeting with 2 political groups here in other countries. Keep that going. There we go. 27.06. So that's a quarter of a point inflation knocked off that week. Perfect. Perfect. Things are going really well. Japan. Let's waiting for that one.
Just a week to go before.
Okay. I'm pretty happy with things so far. Let me know what you guys think. Post in the comments down below. We got another Peru cabinet member. Whoa. Official protests. Crap. Oh. The Chinese found out. No, don't pursue. China is pissed off. Who's this? Papua New Guinea. I don't care. Sure.
The national
Recruitment. They're
defense.
still asking for recruitment. And no, I don't want to kill the Prime Minister of England. Somalia. No, I don't want to kill them either. Wow, so China's upset with us. I think that's part of the... I forget the initial goals of this series. I know I have to get roads everywhere. I gotta get a space program going. I think I have to try to crash an economy, and I have to somehow eclipse China. Or do something with China. Anyways, I think that's going to be it for now. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you enjoyed. Special thanks to my Patreons, Dominic, Noah, and Ari. 3 of my favorite people. Patreoning my... oh, man. What is this? We got somebody from France. We've got dirt on them. 2 nuclear missiles in Iceland. There's nothing we can do much there. No, not worried there. These guys...
I'm listening carefully.
fire that up.
Thank you for your...
Okay, so that's going to be it for this episode. Thank you for watching, everyone. I hope you enjoyed. Please feel free to leave a comment down below. And like the video if you did. Share with your friends if you can. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. If you want to be a Patreon and get early access to videos, the link is in the description down below. Also, I will take special requests of Patreons, like if you want a particular series or something like that. You guys have the priority over everybody else. And that's it for now. Let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you in the next episode.